Hey, Neil, with 3% cash back at drugstores from Chase Freedom Unlimited, you're always earning. I got this great shampoo you should try.
Yeah, you look good.
Of course I do, Neil. I'm Kevin Hart. Earn 3% at drugstores and so much more. Chase, make more of what's yours.
Straight ahead on Newswatch 12 weekends, it's okay not to be okay. That's the reminder that students are voicing as they push for more mental health awareness.
Plus, tonight we have thunderstorms and strong rain on the way. I'll explain all of that and time out that rainfall and storms coming up in just a few minutes.
And after meeting online for over a year, religious gatherings are returning with some changes. I'll have the details into that and more as your local news starts now.
Your local news and weather from where you live. Newswatch 12 Weekend starts now.
Good evening, I'm Rachel Eiler. We'll get to those top stories in just 1 second. But first, the Oneida County Sheriff's Office is warning the public of a bear in our area. According to the PSA on their social media account, they stated that bear was last seen in the area of County P, Rapola Road in the town of Pelican. The bear has already killed one dog in the area, and they say it's not afraid to approach your homes. They add that the bear weighs approximately 150 pounds and is the height of a husky. A shooting last night at the Wisconsin casino leaves 3 people dead, including the gunman. The Brown County Sheriff says it happened at the Oneida Casino's Duck Creek restaurant just before 7:30 p.m. 2 victims were killed. The gunman was shot and killed by police. 1 person seriously injured in the shooting and transported to the hospital. Officials say the incident was not random and that the suspect was targeting a specific individual. The relationship between that individual and the gunman still not exactly clear. However, officials said he may be connected through some sort of employment. Andrew, we started off with not too bad of a day, but now we got some thunderstorms headed our way.
That's right, Rachel. Most of those thunderstorms will be holding off towards central Wisconsin, though we will be seeing those still tonight, and rain showers in the north woods. But severe weather will be probably not coming our way tonight. These thunderstorms will not be having a huge risk. There could be a little bit of hail at times, but looking at the graphics now, we do see most of that activity being towards central Wisconsin. A little bit of hail possible at times. Looking now at Rhinelander, we have current temperatures in the mid-50s, still seeing some rain, and that breeze is pretty light out of the northeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Over in Stevens Point, still having some rain as well. We'll be seeing more likely having thunderstorms down towards Stevens Point and Wausau. Temperatures at 53. Still a light breeze. Generally, winds will be pretty mild tonight, coming out of the east-northeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Some breezes upwards of 20 miles per hour at times. Now looking hour by hour at the rest of our night, we will be having rain showers on the way. Low temperatures getting down to the upper 40s, low 50s, and that rain will be continuing into Monday morning. I'll explain more coming up in just a few minutes. Rachel?
Thank you, Andrew. As more people are completing their vaccination series, they're also beginning to get back to what is considered a new normal lifestyle. And one of those things, including those weekly activities such as going to church. Reporter Megan Mamlock attended a service today and brings us some details.
One local church in Rhinelander has made adaptations so people can attend Sunday worship, whether it's through their phone, in the comfort of their homes, or even back in the church.
The Trinity Lutheran Church has been having on-site worship every other weekend since January 31st, but in a limited capacity with a max of 50 people. And for Pastor Kari Vedas, it brings emotions.
Every time it's kind of overwhelming. I feel very moved just from the energy and people's excitement to see one another and be together.
Like many others, the church adapted their online presence for their Sunday and Wednesday worships, connecting with their congregation from afar.
It's just that this turned it up like 10,000 notches. Like suddenly we had to be ready every week, and suddenly we cared a lot more about the quality, and we knew that we needed to give people a spiritual nourishment that they couldn't get anywhere else.
And for church member Jane Pierce, it was an adjustment.
So you're sitting in your car by yourself, visiting with people on your phone, but you know, it worked. It was just a just a transition time, that's all.
The church has put in CDC guidelines to ensure the congregation is safe, such as no seating every other row, no communion, and mandatory mask wearing. For the people that attend, church is their community and social group, so being able to have that limited interaction after a year of no interaction brings a smile to Pastor Kari.
Seeing people come back. Some of the people that were here today I haven't seen in person. I've seen them over Zoom, but I haven't seen them in person in like a year. So just kind of being together sort of brings me all the feels.
In Rhinelander, Megan Mamlock, Newswatch 12.
Art Start Rhinelander will be reopening their galleries to in-person visits starting in June. The gallery will open Thursday through Friday from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturday 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. The museum will feature 2 artists for their summer season, John Martin Bell and Ash Curie. For more information about the gallery's reopenings and exhibits, you can visit their website at artstartrhinelander.org. After last year's Lincoln County Fair was canceled due to COVID-19, the Merrill Optimist Club is in return for this year with the Curd Fest. The festival will be held on May 22nd, starting at 11 a.m. They plan to give out free orders of fried cheese curds to customers until 3 p.m. or until all 100 pounds are gone. It will take place at Merrill Festival grounds. Parking will be available in the normal fair lots. The Optimist Club has been making and selling cheese curds for over 50 years, and with the funding, they go to local youth programs. Soft drinks, water, and popcorn will also be sold at this year's event. The month of May is dedicated to raising awareness and breaking the stigma on mental health. Over in Merrill High School, their students are working to do just that, one step at a time. Newswatch 12's Georgina Fernandez explains.
We're here to end the stigma. We're here to normalize conversation and just make it common language that everyone's able to talk about their mental health.
One step at a time, the Merrill community spent the afternoon walking around the city, taking steps together to break down the stigma surrounding mental health during the Raise Your Voice Mental Health Walk at Kitchenette Park.
They are here to support by just showing up.
With taking that step forward, more people are becoming comfortable speaking up.
Generation start to have this conversation because we know it hasn't really been a topic before in the past. So getting the younger people to start to talk about it might make other people feel more comfortable talking about it too.
With over 200 participants coming out today in Merrill to support the walk, from participants ranging from senior citizens to kids still in strollers, parents tell me having that conversation with their kids starts today.
We've brought our younger children with so that they can see, the right way to look at things here today.
Helping kickstart mental health awareness for a whole generation.
The sooner that they realize that there is nothing wrong, it's okay not to be okay, the easier it will be later on in life as well.
And they hope it's a message and movement that can spread outside their community.
I hope everyone in other cities can put on a walk like this, and that more than just Merrill can be can raise awareness for mental health.
In Merrill, Georgina Fernandez, Newswatch 12.
A new GeneSight Mental Health Monitor national survey finds now that 83% of those diagnosed with depression say life would be easier if others would understand what they're going through. The Depression and Bipolar Support Alliance, along with GeneSight, are working together to raise that awareness as well for how depression feels and why it can be so difficult to seek out treatment. According to the survey, 7 in 10 would feel hopeful if their doctor recommended some sort of genetic testing as part of their treatment plan. President Biden is still working to get his infrastructure plan secured, and with the hopes of having bipartisan support despite some remaining differences. I'll break down the details coming up after the break. Plus, some thunderstorms are underway. Meteorologist Andrew Kiefer will have your full forecast right here coming up next on NBC.
In America, the future belongs to everyone. So we built Ford Escape with an available head-up display and pre-collision assist. And Ford Edge with available enhanced active park assist and intelligent all-wheel drive. Both are 2020 IIHS top safety picks. That's value built for America. Ford SUVs, drive one today. Now choose FlexBuy on Ford Edge and get 0% APR financing for 66 months plus $4,000 cash only at your local Ford dealer.
Are you or a loved one a homebound individual with limited or no access to transportation and are looking to get vaccinated for the COVID-19 virus? If so, please contact our staff at the Aging and Disability Resource Center in Oneida and Vilas counties today. The ADRC team will provide assistance in registering for the vaccine and can arrange safe and reliable transportation for homebound people to travel to the scheduled vaccine appointments. We'll make it simple to get the vaccine.
Roofing season is here, and Bear Renovations is the Northwood's #1 choice in roofing and rain gutter systems. Whether it's shingle roofing or metal roofing, big or small, the Bear does it all. Stop by our showroom just north of Tomahawk on County Road A or call 715-966-6649 today. Remember, you can like us on Facebook, but you'll love us on your roof. Bear Renovations is locally owned and operated. Call the Bear.
Keep your yard looking green this year with help from Menards Garden Center. From fertilizer to hoses, the Garden Center is the place to shop. Nature's finest thick and hardy grass seed is a quality blend that can grow almost anywhere. A 5-pound bag is just $9.99 after 11% rebate. Keep your lawn weed-free and green with Forever Green Weed and Feed. A 32-pound bag is $12.99 after 11% rebate at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
Welcome on back. I hope you enjoyed the first half of the day, seeing that sun and staying dry, because things are certainly a lot different now since the afternoon hours. We've had light sprinkles coming down, and by now some thunderstorms well underway in central Wisconsin. So what we have been dealing with is a stationary front that has been slicing the state in half, and that's really going nowhere anytime soon, allowing us to have thunderstorms throughout the overnight hours. So here we go now, looking at the most severe thunderstorms really in central Wisconsin. Overall, though, this will be kind of a non-severe event. There could be a little bit of hail and some severe downpours at times, causing localized flooding. Again, though, this will be a non-severe thunderstorm event underway tonight. So looking at that threat for the thunderstorm, we're really in this kind of a non-severe. That's going to be that light green color of a risk. So we're not talking anything severe here tonight, but you definitely will be hearing those thunderstorms and could be seeing a little bit of hail at times. Now looking at the rest of our night, so those storms are still passing on by. That band really is going to be consistent through central Wisconsin heading to early Monday morning. And then throughout the day on Monday, we will be starting off with a few thunderstorms still. That will be most likely in eastern Wisconsin. And then that will turn into some isolated showers. Still a couple rogue thunderstorms could be anticipated, and some locally heavy rainfall with those as well. And then we'll dry on out later into overnight Monday into Tuesday. So looking at that rainfall potential now. So we're getting the ground wet, and then by the time that we reach early Tuesday morning, I think the rain will be done well by now. But you'll see those greens. That's going to be anywhere upwards of a ½ inch of rainfall by late Monday into Tuesday. And then areas south in that blue could see anywhere between a ½ inch to even over an inch of fresh rainfall by the time that this event has passed. Now looking at the rest of our night into tomorrow, so we're staying wet, rain showers underway, and low temperatures won't be too bad, getting down to the low 50s, upper 40s overnight. High temperatures on your Monday will be making it to the upper 50s to low 60s, and then we're in the 30s overnight. Now looking at Tuesday, May the 4th, we have a dry day coming our way after a couple soggy days here. So we'll have partly cloudy skies, high temperatures getting up to the middle 50s, and that'll be nice seeing that sun after a kind of a gloomy day coming our way tomorrow. So looking at tonight, we do have rain and thunderstorms underway. Low temperatures getting down to the upper 40s, low 50s. There will be an east-northeast breeze coming in at 5 to 15 miles per hour. Could be a little bit heavier at times, with some gusts exceeding 20 miles per hour. Now looking at your Monday, we'll have rain showers still on the way, and there could be a couple thunderstorms in here as well, but I think the most severe thunderstorms will be going underway tonight. High temperatures getting up to the upper 50s, low 60s, and we'll still be feeling that northeast breeze coming in at 5 to 15 miles per hour. And now looking at your Northwoods Furniture and Mattress 7-day forecast. So we have rain coming on Monday, and then it'll be dry throughout the most part of the week until the weekend, when we have a slight rain chance coming our way. Rachel?
Thank you, Andrew. The Department of Health Services is reporting fewer cases this weekend compared to the 7-day average. According to their latest data, 405 new cases have been confirmed within the last 24 hours. The state's active cases still hover around that 1.5%. Now we're going to take a look at the 7-day average, a little higher compared to last week, staying at 649 cases. Now more than 2 million Wisconsinites fully vaccinated against COVID-19. 34.5% of the population here in the Badger State completed the series, 75.4%. 65 years and older. In total, 4,474,477 doses of COVID vaccine have been administered across the state. Going to take a look here in our north central region. 30.8% of residents now fully vaccinated. 38.8% still waiting for that second vaccine dose. President Joe Biden says he's willing to work with Republicans on his infrastructure plan. He invited Senator Shelley Moore Capito for a return visit to the White House to discuss the West Virginia Republicans' counter proposal. The president's still hoping for a bipartisan approach, but divisions still remain. John Lawrence explains.
President Joe Biden is hoping to build a bridge with Republicans for his sweeping infrastructure plan.
He knows that negotiation requires compromise at some point, and that he wants to move this package forward in a bipartisan way, if that's possible.
A major point of contention is the cost.
If you look at all of the president's recent proposals, they total more than $4.1 trillion. That's the amount that we spent to win World War II.
This is a staggering amount of spending, like someone with a new credit card. And these are for things that we don't necessarily need, we certainly can't afford, but they're going to delight the liberal left of the party.
The GOP, wanting to rein in the price tag, has a $600 billion counterproposal, which includes $160 billion for COVID-related causes and extends federal unemployment benefits at their current levels. Although the White House says it wants to work with Republicans on the infrastructure plan, President Biden has hinted that he will consider moving forward without GOP support, like the administration did with its COVID-19 relief bill, which passed, along party lines, through budget reconciliation.
We're going to have to see is whether or not Republicans in Washington join the rest of America in broadly supporting these common sense ideas to grow our economy and to make our families better.
I'm John Lawrence reporting.
Democratic Senator Joe Manchin, a critical swing vote in the evenly divided Senate, says he, quote, most certainly has concerns about Biden White House's push for more expansive government. A gray and gloomy day around the Northwoods, but hey, better reason to just stay inside and watch the Bucks, right, Nate?
Yeah, you don't have to ask me twice, Rachel. Coming up, we'll have highlights from their battle with the Nets. Plus, we'll give you a little update on a few local athletes making their mark around the country. That's next in sports.
Need a new boat? Then it's time to trade and upgrade with American Marine and Motorsports, because we need your old boat. We need to buy fishing boats, pontoons, and speedboats. So trade in your old one and upgrade into a new boat today. Come check out more boats and pontoons in stock than anywhere else in Wisconsin. Or we could help you get top dollar by selling your old boat on consignment. It's time to trade and upgrade with American Marine and Motorsports Shawano.
Rhinelander Chrysler Jeep Ram. A great selection and great employees equal the greatest experience. 3620 North Highway 47, Rhinelander, Wisconsin.
At WJFW, our Newswatch 12 news team works around the clock to bring you the news that matters most of all to the Northwoods. Our team is committed to the community and ensuring that you are as informed as possible. NBC Newswatch 12. News from where you live. Newswatch 12 today features Mugshot Monday. Do you wake up instantly at sunrise, ready to embrace the day? That's great, but for the rest of us, thank goodness for Tasty Java. And it doesn't get tastier than beans roasted to perfection at Eagle River Roasters.
The best part is you can win a 12-ounce bag of coffee plus an Eagle River Roasters mug. Join us on Monday mornings to see if you're the lucky winner.
Head to WJFW.com to enter our Mugshot Monday contest.
This week on Jeopardy! As an acclaimed journalist for over 4 decades, Bill Whitaker has brought you the news.
But this week, I'm bringing you the clues.
And it's all for a good cause.
Jeopardy will be matching your winnings and donating them to the Media Fellowship House.
Adding up to a big contribution to charities.
$1 million has been given to some great causes.
This week on Jeopardy!
Weekdays at 4:30, brought to you locally by North Star Mohican Casino Resort. Sports Watch 12 with Nate Myhawk starts now.
A lot of NBA fans would love nothing more than a Bucks-Nets playoff series. And on Sunday, we got a little teaser. Game 1 of a 2-game set at the Pfizer Forum. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Greek Freak Airlines. You're cleared for takeoff. Giannis throws down on Kevin Durant. What a way to start the game. But Brooklyn get out to an early lead until Chris Middleton closes that gap, pulls up, hits from long distance. They trailed by 9. These teams just going blow for blow. Kyrie Irving in the paint, pulls up, gets the tough jumper to fall. Nets up by 6, but on the other end of the floor, Drew Holiday. You're going to leave him that wide open? All right, he'll hit it. Ties the game at 52 with a few minutes left in the quarter. And in the third quarter now, Dante DiVincenzo on the drive. Loses the ball, but no worries. The freak right there to throw it down. Bucks led by 7. Final quarter, trying to put this one away. Middleton dances, then hits the fadeaway. What a bucket. And in the final seconds, Kevin Durant open for 3, but it's off the mark. The Bucks hang on to win 117-114. Giannis goes for a season-high 49 points. And we're lucky because we get to do it all over again on Tuesday. Down the road at American Family Field, Brewers wrapping up the series against the Dodgers. This one got ugly in a hurry. Bases loaded for A.J. Pollock. Sends one deep to center field. That's a no-doubt grand slam. Dodgers led 5-0 after 1. And in the second inning, it just wasn't Milwaukee's day. Matt Beattie gets a hanging breaking ball. This is just out of the reach of Avi Garcia. It's LA's second grand slam in as many innings. They led 9-0. But the Brewers would get on the board after reacquiring Jacob Nottingham earlier in the day. He's paying dividends. A solo home run in his return to Milwaukee. He would add another one later on, but the Brewers get pounded by a final of 16-4. As we all know by now, the drama in Green Bay has taken over the sports world. Aaron Rodgers is reportedly unhappy with this situation, and either he wants out or wants Brian Gutekunst fired. As of Sunday, there were no updates on that front, but we'll keep you in the loop on this situation as it develops. And speaking of the Packers, the NFL draft finally wrapped up this weekend, and Green Bay's front office had themselves a busy couple of days. They selected 9 players in the draft, including 6 on day 3 alone. The big catch was Eric Stokes, the cornerback out of Georgia, going 29th overall. Green Bay also added some depth to their offensive line. They drafted Josh Myers, Royce Newman, and Green Bay native Cole Van Lanen. Perhaps the biggest name for the Packers, though, came in the 3rd round as Clemson wide receiver Amari Rodgers heard his name called at pick 85. We'll finally get a clear picture of what these rookies can expect as the NFL schedule will be released on the 12th. With warmer weather becoming more and more frequent, those thoughts of skiing and skating will have to wait until next winter. But for 2 Northwoods athletes, they were reminded of their skating season fairly recently. Phillips' Caitlin Pesco and Park Falls' Maya Oswald found themselves on the cover of the magazine Skating. That's the official publication of U.S. figure skating. The 2 skaters are a member of a synchronized skating team called Price Icicles. Their coach, Nancy Risch, heard about the opportunity to be on the cover and knew she had to see if her skaters could make it, even if the numbers weren't in their favor.
There was hundreds and hundreds of photos submitted. So yeah, I have no idea if we were going to be selected or not. And so yeah, I thought it was a really cool honor that not only did one of our skaters, but 2 of our skaters from our team were selected.
And if you think Nancy was excited, you better bet that the 2 girls to make the cover, they were even more pumped.
I thought it was really cool because you don't usually get an opportunity like that, so that was really cool to see.
We have like a group chat of like all the skaters on the team. She sent us the cover and I saw that I was on there and I was like, wow, that's really cool. Like I never thought that I would have been on there.
If you want to check out the magazine for yourself, you can view it at usfigureskating.org. Rachel, we're on TV here in central Wisconsin, but these girls are being seen nationwide. How cool is that?
That is definitely pretty awesome. Congratulations to the two of them. I do hope that they get to frame those magazine covers. Definitely a memory to cherish forever. When we return, it's Sunday. It means I'm going to give you a sneak peek at what's on our story radar with a look at your week ahead. Stick with us. We'll be right back.
What would you do with $10,000? Listen to Wave 100.5 mornings at 7:20 to guess the 3-digit combination that will open the radio cash vault to put 10 grand in your hand. It's 10 grand a day in May.
Wave 100.5.
In America, the future belongs to everyone. So we built the truck of the future for everyone. Ford F-150. With best-in-class available towing and payload and an available interior work surface. It's built to work hard and smart because the truck of the future isn't built for a few. It's built for America. Ford F-150. Drive one today. Now, get $5,000 total cash on a built Ford Tough F-150. Only at your Wisconsin and UP Ford dealers.
Everybody loves popcorn and puffs, so Newswatch 12 and MINOCQUA Popcorn and Puffs want to help you celebrate by sending tasty birthday treats.
If you want your chance to win a gourmet bucket of popcorn for you or your loved one, make sure to submit your birthday club entry on our website, WJFW.com.
One lucky viewer will win a free half-gallon bucket of MINOCQUA popcorn.
What does it mean to fight for what's right? And who decides what's right? Is it right for an insurance adjuster to try to get you to settle for less than you deserve? Is it right to let victims struggle to pay their medical bills? To us, it means helping accident victims get their lives back to normal again. It means doing what's right for you. Habish, Habish, and Rotier. We fight for what's right.
ELM Repair in Edgar is a family-owned and operated full-service diesel repair shop. From pickups to semi-trucks to heavy equipment and RV service. If it runs on diesel, we can repair it. Want more power and better mileage? Our experienced professionals will get your truck running and at peak performance. With a state-of-the-art dyno and fully stocked parts department, we can even come out to you with our 24-hour mobile repair service. ELM is always looking for passionate and talented people to join our team. The Diesel Doctor. Have it done right the first time at ELM Repair.
What would you do with $10,000? Listen to Wave 100.5 mornings at 7:20 to guess the 3-digit combination that will open the radio cash vault to put 10 grand in your hand. It's 10 grand a day in May.
Wave 100.5.
Welcome back. Before we wrap up tonight, let's get into what to expect on our story radar with a look at the week ahead.
To begin the week, more reopenings are underway, including the state capitol. After being closed to the public for over a year due to COVID-19, the capitol will host limited hours during weekdays only. However, there will be no public tours of the building, but visitors can still check in with the tour desk staff to receive information. Meanwhile, inside the Capitol, the Wisconsin budget battle begins. GOP lawmakers plan to remove 280 items from Governor Evers' proposal, including plans that directly affect communities working to get a handle on PFAS contamination. Heading to the middle of the week, farmers markets are back for the summer season. Both the Weston and Wausau farmers markets opened this past weekend. Now every Tuesday and Saturday, you'll be able to stop by Weston's farmers market. Wausau will also host theirs on Saturdays in addition to Wednesday. Finishing the week off, Johnson & Johnson vaccines have resumed here in the Badger State, including right here in Oneida County. This Thursday, the Oneida County Health Department will host a J&J clinic at the Grace Foursquare Church in Rhinelander. Walk-ins are welcome, but it's advised to make an appointment to fit your schedule. And as a reminder, you must be 18 years or older to receive the J&J vaccine.
Make sure you're continuing to follow us as we bring you the latest coverage from across the state and the nation. When we return, a look at final weather. We'll be right back. Stick with us.
Whether it's for work or play, you want a truck that'll get the job done right. We have them all. Half-ton trucks, POWERSTROKES, CUMMINS, DURAMAX, SUVs, over 800 to choose from. Know that all Lenz trucks are fully inspected, certified clean, can be purchased online, and can be delivered right to your door. It's our way of saying thanks to our past and future customers for the last 35 years. Go now to LenzTruck.com.
Lenz Truck.
Hi, my name's Chad. I went and saw a neurologist and had several MRIs, and they found out that I had spinal neuropathy. The neurologist at the hospital decided that the only treatment was medication. I didn't find that acceptable, so I called Spinal Aid to get a free consultation. After working with Spinal Aid, I'm able to walk, I'm able to sleep, I have balance, my overall comfort of life is 100% better.
Are you experiencing weakness, numbness, and/or pain in your feet or hands? These sensations might even be affecting other areas of your body along with your balance. You might have already been diagnosed with peripheral neuropathy and are taking drugs such as LYRICA, GABAPENTIN, or CYMBALTA that never seems to help. Neuropathy pain ultimately diminishes your quality of life. The Spinal Aid Center of Wausau can help relieve the symptoms of your neuropathy. Call Spinal Aid of Wausau today to see if our treatment methods are right for you. Call 715-203-1508 to schedule your neuropathy severity consultation.
An engagement ring is the defining symbol of a lifelong promise, and that's why choosing Lee Ayres Jewelers is so important. As a family business, they know how important your search is, and they take great pride in helping you find the perfect engagement ring. For Lee Ayres, it's all about taking care of you, the customer. From in-store goldsmiths to custom jewelry design by Thomas Daling, they do it all. Begin your lifelong promise by choosing Lee Ayres Jewelers, downtown Stevens Point.
How many times have you searched the same thing? What to make for dinner, kid-friendly meals, easy party food? Stop searching and look no further than the Mr. Food Test Kitchen with new recipes every day on Newswatch 12 Today and Newswatch 12 at 6. The Test Kitchen has you covered for every meal, snack, and craving. Now, how many ways can you say, "Ooh, it's so good"? Mr. Food Test Kitchen, brought to you by Creative Kitchen and Bath Studio and Golden Carrot Jewelers. Join Justin Betty and Jeff Weller evenings at 5, 6, and 10 on Newswatch 12. News and weather from where you live.
Well, we had kind of a lucky weekend. We had some really nice weather yesterday. We had nice weather this morning. A lot of fire danger happening across the north part of Wisconsin. And now we're expecting rain. Rain all night. What's that going to look like headed into our Monday morning, Andrew?
Well, Rachel, we're going to be having that rain and hearing thunderstorms tonight, especially if you're in central Wisconsin. So expect that overnight. And then into Monday, we will have more rain showers coming underway. So I think that fire threat will be subsided by the time that we head into Monday, if this hasn't done it already. So more rain showers coming tonight. There will be some heavy downpours at times in areas of thunderstorms. So that will be mostly in central Wisconsin overnight. Now looking in Rhinelander, we have rain and a couple possible rumbles of thunder on the way. Low temperatures getting down to the upper 40s, low 50s. So not bad at all for temperatures tonight. Just that system passing on by. And for a final look now at your 7-day forecast. So Monday we have more rain on the way. Some thunder shower and rain will be possible throughout the day as well. And then we're drying on out all the way until the weekend with our next chance of showers. And we will be having kind of a mild week, Rachel. Look at these temperatures. A lot of us in the 50s throughout the week, so it'll be a little bit cooler too.
I don't know about you, Andrew. I love thunderstorms, so I'm really excited to hear them tonight and then fall asleep to it. But that's it for your news around the Northwoods. I'm Rachel Eiler. Have a great night.